A Russian military drone follows the aid convoy as it makes its way to Umm al-Kubra in the countryside to the west of Aleppo. It also monitors its final destination. Al Jazeera has confirmed that this is the Syrian Red Crescent warehouse where the convoy was hit. This footage, filmed by Al Jazeera, shows the destruction and medicine that can no longer be used. The UN says the convoy was carrying aid for 78,000 Syrians.
We heard huge explosions. They were airstrikes from the jets. There were more than 25 airstrikes.
We can't independently verify his account, but all those present soon after the attack tell similar stories. The aid convoy was hit by airstrikes, but the number varies. The Russian and Syrian governments say they didn't do it. The Americans say no coalition aircraft, manned or unmanned, were in the area and accuse Russia. Inside one of the buildings and lying among bottles of anti-lice ointment, perhaps a clue. We had a munitions expert take a look at this footage. He told Al Jazeera, "That looks very like an OFAB 250-270 high-explosive fragmentation bomb, which is a standard component of the Russian Air Force's ground attack arsenal, as well as being in use by the Syrian regime. However, the Syrian regime is pretty short of conventional munitions these days, which is why they rely so heavily on improvised barrel bombs, so this is more likely to have been delivered by the Russian Air Force." The compound is badly damaged, which is not visible on earlier drone video. Some of the aid wasn't affected. It appears this was in the process of being unloaded. We ask another resident whether, as the Russians suggest, this could have been a mistake, a result perhaps of nearby fighting.
One airstrike could be a mistake, not when it's many airstrikes. That's not a mistake. There was a drone in the sky since 1 o'clock in the afternoon until they hit them. It's not a mistake when you're targeting a convoy in a small area of 150 square meters.
The joint US-Russian agreement calls for all parties to the cessation of hostilities to allow humanitarian agencies safe and unhindered passage throughout all areas under their control. That did not happen here. It highlights the difficulties of controlling politically a complicated web of foreign and local interests in a full-blown military conflict. Stefanie, Dekker, Al Jazeera, Gaziantep in southeastern Turkey.